I'm sitting in here because the kittens will stay in here and play so y'all can watch them. If I go out, they're gonna come out with me. So, giving y'all a chance to see the babies playing this morning. They're so sweet and freaking adorable. Why do they always choose to play under the mats? This is why I had to put the mats under the litter boxes because the mats would be like all the way on the other side of the room and not doing what they're meant to do. Just catch the litter. Oh my god. It is so precious. You know, it's like the most therapeutic thing to be depressed and then come into a room full of kittens. And it's just like, yes, make me happy. Give me all the love. I want it all. I absolutely adore them all so much. And they're half siblings. They have the same baby daddy, but you know, usually when you separate mothers that like grew up together, online it said that like you shouldn't reunite them because they would be territorial with their kittens and stuff like that and fight and be just overly stressed. Not these girls. They were like, oh thank gosh, I have help. And they nurse each other's babies. That's why they're so big. I mean, they're only 8 weeks old. Yeah, the big ones are 8 weeks old, and then the smaller ones they're 6 weeks old. I guess this would make 7 weeks and 9 weeks, but they're 2 weeks apart, and they're just getting so big so fast. They have an open food bowl policy. I don't believe in closed bowl policies. You know, if they overeat and stuff, we would switch it up, but they regulate, and that's what cats, are so much better than dogs for. I love my dogs, but like they'll eat the entire bowl in one sitting just because they can. Cats, they regulate themselves. They don't overeat. I love that. So it's so much more stressful too on them to have like a closed bowl policy. Like I would be so stressed if there were so many cats and like I had to rush to one bowl, together. Or a few bowls even, but still. It's good that, individually they can come and eat a little bit and then walk away and go play. And then sleep and then come back. I'm gonna be adding like 2 more litter boxes to the other room, which hopefully we'll be getting a camera for like on top of our stairs and then the other room so that you guys can watch them throughout the house because they definitely are spending a lot more time out of this room. But since I'm in here, they're all in here, which I love that. But, eventually we'll get the whole setup for you guys because I know I have a few viewers that actually like consistently come on here and watch all the babies, and I love you guys so much for that. Like, I didn't think I would have any, but I do have a couple, well, a few, and I don't know. I appreciate you guys. I really do. You have no idea. The support is awesome. Plus, like, we get to share watching these babies grow up together, and there's just so much more to come. So much more chaos to come, but they're so happy and they're so loved by each other and then by me. At night, I let the door stay open because they keep trying to destroy my door. Because Millie, especially the orange mama, she just wants my attention all night. She actually slept by my bed last night all night, and like I feel so honored. Yeah, I can't wait to have a bunch of kitties cuddling me at night. It's just gonna be like the best dream ever. Dream come true. So much energy. Also, orange cats and tabbies. So, I have the kitties with the most energy out of, I feel like, all the breeds. But I'm so blessed. I lived a life of chaos, so when it's quiet and calm, I have so much more anxiety than when it's just chaotic and stuff is going on everywhere. And then there's spirits that walk around the house and they like to mess with me. Like, I'm so for real. If I say I'm looking for something out loud, it disappears. It just goes away. And yeah, I know it's them. But now, I just, I hear things. I'm like, oh no, it's one of the cats. Has to be one of the cats. It's great. The spirits are nice though. They just, I know they're male because they like to bully me. Can spirits even have a gender? Or is it just like a spirit? I don't know. If someone else knows, let me know. I feel like your gender would go with your spirit though. Are they like the supernatural ones? I freaking loved that show growing up. Ooh. Just so cute. So happy. Yeah. Just destroyed this toy. Definitely gonna have to find another one. Facebook Market, y'all. Best thing ever. Instead of buying, brand new toys and stuff, go to Facebook Market. People understand that it's hard to, financially take care of a bunch of babies. And like if you find those who have fostered before, they're so happy and willing to just give you things. And it's a great community. Like for real. Reaching out to your community is the best way to do it. It takes a village. I can hear half of the babies are downstairs in our bedroom with Millie, and Millie's getting onto them, trying to get them back upstairs. She's just like crowing at them. It's so funny. Like, poor Wednesday, y'all. She literally has to babysit all the kids and Millie at the same time because Millie is just one of the kids. It's so funny. Hey, we don't play in the litter box. No wonder why there's litter everywhere when I come up here. Wait, I need to get a lid for it. See, Tiana understands. It's for potting. Uh-oh. There's hunting going my gosh. I'll see him just fall through the box. I saw that coming. Oh, he's so embarrassed. I'm gonna go check on Millie, guys. She's like crowing so loud, and I don't know why. Hi, Tiana, my precious baby. Oh, look at this little fluffer. Look. You're also the screamer. Huh? She's so cute, guys. She reminds me of my first baby, Gizmy, so much. Without the fluff and the venturing. Man, she'll post up to our resident cat, Roche. If you watch my shorts, you know the attitude that Roche has. And so Roche will come over and she'll look at Tiana between the stairs. Because, you know, there's stairs, so we keep them a little separated but able to see each other. So it's a good introduction. It's healthier and they're not just like right next to each other able to attack. Even though she doesn't really attack. She just like swats and like asserts her dominance, right? Roche does. And Tiana just stands there, looks at her, arches up, and like she like hisses back at her like, come on girl, what you gonna do? And it's just the funniest thing to me because you can tell they come from the streets. Because Tiana, she's got that street girl attitude, you know? And so does Roche. Roche especially. She was from the ghetto, y'all. I picked her up at a school that I was repping at. There was a whole crowd of people, and no, everyone was surrounded by her, like, oh, she's so cute, blah blah blah, right? Me, I already have pets. I was told I couldn't have any more, right? So I'm like, I can't take her home. But I ask around the whole crowd, like, hey, you know, is anyone able to take her home? Like, can someone please take her? Because if not, I'm gonna have to, and I can't. Everyone. Oh, my husband's allergic. Oh, my kid's allergic. Oh, my grandma's allergic. Oh, this. And just walking away. And then, I mean, there was like a good 20 people too. And at the end of it, it's just me and this little kitten looking at each other by ourselves. And she's just like, yep, I was destined to be your child. I'm like, oh, all right, come on, little angel. Now you're one of the angels. Brought her home, and y'all, she freaking took over this house like nothing other. She's like, yeah, this is my house. I have two dogs that were big. She didn't even care. She walked right past them like they didn't even mean nothing to her. Like she didn't even see them. They're non-existent. I could not. I thought that was so funny. She's a diva. So much attitude. All of the girls have attitude. But yeah, Tiana cracks me up. She's gonna be such a menace when she gets older. She already is with the other cats. She's like, you ain't gonna do nothing. Post up, girl. And she stands her ground. She's like the size of Roche's head, but it doesn't matter to her. She's little, but she's got a big heart. Big, prideful energy. It's so cute the way that all the babies just love their aunts. They're all so close. Sorry for rambling. I just like, I thought that story was funny. And for the people that watch, you know, instead of it just being silent, you could hear the little stories. to know all of us a little bit better. Zoophilia channel might actually go somewhere. I wasn't expecting it, but you know what? I'll be so blessed if it does because I really do just want an entire farm. I want to build condos for the cats and for the dogs and whatever animal else, what other animals I get. I want everyone to have their own homes and to feel at home and have a big yard and big land to run around and play. And we'll cover it with chicken wire so no hawks or anything can get down. They'll be all safe. It's gonna be beautiful. One day. You know, the guys that come on here, you guys, my viewers, my consistent viewers, if you don't mind getting your family members just a sub, that would be great. If you could help me out, post a little. Not begging for money, just begging for subscribers. I'll get the money through YouTube eventually. And Instagram. So I also have an Instagram. Ow! Don't bite! That hurts. She literally loves to grab onto my ankles and just bite my muscle. Stop it. If I'm not paying attention to her, she sure will. Just attack me. Oh, oh. Y'all, the way they jump is so cute. It's like little prompts. Y'all, Valheim is a protector of Wednesday. He loves his aunt. Like, loves her. Whenever she's sleeping, he's right there next to her, protecting her and cuddling her. It's so adorable. If I'm aggressively petting Wednesday with my hand, Valheim will go over, and so will Penelope. They'll attack my hand. Like, stop hurting my hand. Like, she's fine. She ain't hurt. If I pet them soft, they don't know how to feel. Got so much energy. Yes, hi, baby. So cute. I need to move this mat back to the middle. They keep moving it. There's some times where this mat will be like up on the cat tree, and I don't know how it got there. Wow. There you go. You're welcome. You sweet boy. He's so gentle. I can play with my hands with Valheim, and he doesn't use his claws at all. And when he bites, he like barely nibbles. He doesn't actually bite like Penelope or Sophia does. They hurt. Good girl, Wednesday. That's where you should be scratching, not on the door frame. Oh. She's starting to get into her playful phase too, y'all. She's been such a mommy. I haven't seen her really play. Like, she'll play a little, but not like this. It's so cute. Play with your babies. Be a kitten. You're still such a baby yourself. You're not even a year old. It's so sad. As soon as her and Millie were old enough to have their girl month cycle and get pregnant, they did. But I was there from day one, and I helped not give birth, unfortunately. Wednesday, during a really big storm, she gave birth. And decided to place her children between two sheets of metal, which were so hot. So glad we found them. She tried tricking me too, thinking that the babies were under the house. She was like, "Oh yeah, they're under here. No, no need to look in the other corner." And then I came another morning and I went to find her. She popped out from that corner. I was like, "Is that where your babies are?" And she looked at me and she like started going back to under the house. Like, "No, no, they're under here." I'm like, nah, I know better. Oh my gosh, Nellie's just crowing. But anyways, yeah. And so we grabbed all the babies, and all of her survived. I mean, she did such a good job. The poor thing had to give birth during a crazy storm, but she did it. And good for her. And then Millie, she gave birth in a car, so we weren't able to get the babies until they one of them I think fell, and then she like made a leaf nest under the car. It was so cute. Oh, oh, she's slipping. Oh, that's so cute. But yeah. Other than that, I've been there. Their first moment, Andrea really tried to do what she could for them. My bestie. She's gorgeous, and she has such a beautiful soul. She really does. I'm so blessed to have her in my life. But she's got such great energy. And she even trusted me, to bring the babies to my home and take care of them. And I love her for that. Because that's a lot of trust to put into somebody. But she gets to come over. She came over only once, but I'm going to convince her to come over again because she definitely should see her babies because they were her babies first. Oh my god. She's like a bullet. Y'all, I forget that we have these cats sometimes, and I'll be cleaning, and then I'll just see like a black speck just run across, and it terrifies me. Just for a second, I'm like, oh wait, that's one of the cats. Oh gosh. Okay, okay. I'm gonna go check up on Millie. She's been crowing for a minute. I don't know if that's just her getting onto her kids or if one of my cats are having her pinned in a corner. So I'll be back. Millie, are you downstairs? Hi, baby. What are you crowing for? You just venturing around? Missing one of your babies? Did one of your babies come out? Yeah. You sit down there. Have all the fun you want. Yeah, there's so much litter everywhere because they just keep playing. box after I clean it. I'm glad they're happy. I'm healthy. I'm gonna go clean my house. And let y'all have some